What's up, you guys? This is Anthony, fortunately known as Anthony Fortunately 2003, my YouTube channel here. And today, it has been 24 years since 9/11 got attacked. Yep, that's right. On this day of 2001, 9/11 also got attacked back in 2001. And it was a very sad day. If you don't know where it got attacked, I think it was at New York City because my grandmother told me about 9/11 what state it is. It was actually that's where it got attacked. If you don't know where it attacked, where mostly the towers, that is, it was actually at New York City. In case you don't know in case you don't know what 9/11 is. So yeah. And what's sad about 9/11 is when people got killed. A lot of people. I don't know what to say about it, but I would have got negative in my opinion, since I'm not a kid anymore. Yeah. And I'm afraid she told me that crash was no accident at all. It was on purpose. They crashed that building on purpose, I'm afraid. I thought this time it didn't happen. Well, it happened to a lot of people who never didn't notice. They just wanted, I can't, because the reason why they destroyed that two towers and stuff like that. And I just found out the reasons why I got attacked. I thought it was an accident, but no, it didn't. Because the airplane, due to that, I think there was more than one airplanes, like three or four airplanes. Well, not all, all except one plane. And I remember it got fly over to Somerset, Pennsylvania. In fact, I do live in Pennsylvania, actually. In case you're wondering, mine's Central Pennsylvania. So yeah. And my local PBS station is called WITF. I can't remember what local PBS station it is. It's the same place where 9/11 hit, but I have no idea. And a lot of people got killed in New York City. Yeah. I don't know why they were going to do that in the first place. They should have done that a long time ago, back in 2001. But it's a good thing it was in the past, so a lot of people don't have to worry about it. So yeah. And if all of you people were killed during 9/11, if all of you were watching this in heaven, you've been certainly missed on this day 24 years ago. And in fact, I wasn't even born when 9/11 got attacked because that was back in 2001. And by the way, they didn't stop. That VHS tapes were more popular than DVDs when 9/11 got attacked, because it was 2 months before Monsters Inc. and a year before Lilo and Stitch, the animated movie, came out in theaters. And 2 years, and almost, and on 2 years before almost 2 years before Fred Rogers passed away, and almost 2 years before Booba. So yeah, came out. Even though I like, and 1 year before they make more Thomas, before they make another episode Thomas from season 6, still Alec Baldwin. But yeah. In case you're wondering, I'm kind of into Thomas now. But yeah. But I'm not talking about Thomas. I'm talking about 9/11. And 18 or 19 years, almost 18 or 19 years before COVID. So yeah. Yeah. Feels like a lot of people were afraid that it's the end of the world, but it's a good thing the world did not end. And 9/11 isn't a good thing. It's a bad thing. I know And wishing people happy 9/11 is a good thing, just like Amanda Cartwright did. Since I since I have no opinion, even though I have no opinion on Amanda Cartwright, the only thing I hate about her is he wishes happy 9/11 that Dan Sobel did. Even though I have no opinion on Dan Sobel and Amanda. So yeah. Which, wishing happy 9/11 is heartless. It's a good thing. I should never wish a happy 9/11. And I'm glad Dan Sobel, the YouTuber, did not wish a happy 9/11. Because I don't mind the better Dan Sobel's better stuff in my opinion. Even though I don't like Dan Sobel. And I kind of do the same thing like SK1996. So yeah. And I wasn't even alive when 9/11 got attacked. It was actually 2 years before I was born. Yeah, I wasn't even born. Neither did my brother. Well, actually, my brother wasn't alive. Me and my brother wasn't born. Well, yeah. Yeah, I was not even alive when 9/11 got attacked. I know there was a lot of people who knew 9/11 right after before they were born. So yeah. But if all of you you remember seeing 9/11 in person, you just tell me in the comments below, okay? And 9/11 is very popular. We already know it's very common. I didn't notice since I believe somewhere 2020 somewhere, like a couple years. Now I know 9/11. So yeah. And speaking of 9/11, maybe I post on a community tab of Monsters Inc. the 9/11 version. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, 9/11 is not even a good thing. It's a bad thing. And I gotta say 9/11 is the worst thing ever. And a lot of good people hates 9/11. If you guys hate 9/11, that's a good thing. If you guys like 9/11, I'm fine. Who loves 9/11, I don't think you should do that. I don't care, but just don't, because I don't know why they're gonna kill the whole city in the first place. I don't know what the reasons why they were destroying their buildings in the first place. They shouldn't have been doing that. And they have no rights to destroy the building. I don't think it has to do with I don't think it was President Bush's. I think it was back in 2001. It was George W. Bush as a president from the United States. I think it is, but yeah, I think George W. Bush. I think it was the same. I think George Bush was a president when I was born, but right now it was Donald Trump, the 47th president of the United States. So yeah. So anyway, since it's a sad anniversary of 9/11, let's give a moment of silence. And this is actually mostly for SK1996. There, thank you. Yeah, it was a very sad day. I can't believe, and I couldn't believe Amanda Cartwright just wished a happy 9/11. Even though she only did something wrong. She didn't. I guess the reasons why Amanda Cartwright, Amanda Cartwright doesn't understand 9/11, or maybe say yeah. And I'm afraid that Amanda Carter will wish a happy 9/11. This was actually recorded before I got back on YouTube. So yeah. I might do my reaction video to Amanda Carter wishing a happy 9/11 if she did wish a happy 9/11. So yeah. And if I found out she said happy 9/11, I said more like an unhappy 9/11. So unhappy 9/11, you guys. Yeah. So yeah, for me I'll say an unhappy 9/11 because it's more like a sad anniversary to 9/11 because so all of you who does it, yeah. All of you who does the sad, I know they do their trumpet. This is actually a sad, that do their sad music or something. Or do that better version of the sad music, but mostly the trumpet part. So yeah. Yeah. And YouTube was never been launched. They had it. Yeah, I was never been born when 9/11. That was back in 2001. Yeah, the summer at the end of 2001. It's a good thing they got it on video. Yeah, or maybe some people knew that 9/11 got attacked, and a lot of people got killed. Not all people got killed. And I just saw that video when a lot of people were running. All I do is rush and run. They are not good enough. People aren't fast enough to run. And maybe they should have. All I do is do it as fast as I can. I have to get out of the city. So yeah. And I can't believe people got killed. And I can't believe this, you guys. I should never kill people. And I should never kill anybody. So yeah. Or because I don't think 9/11 is appropriate anyways. The only thing that is kind of inappropriate is violence. It's more like, I'll call it violence to me. And usually it kind of, because airplane got attacked on building, kind of reminds me of this show called Air Disasters on. Yeah, Air Disasters. It's actually rated T-14. Only mostly violence. So yeah. Mostly people with deaths and stuff like that. You know, when people get killed, we all know that we can't come back to Earth. Always go back to heaven. As long as you're a Christian, you could. So yeah. So yeah. So anyways, I wasn't sure if I did a good job doing a 9/11 video. Did I do a good job, you guys, or no? Because I said I don't understand everything about 9/11 and stuff like that. But I did saw the video on a 9/11 video. I just looked up a 9/11. I just saw a video when people were running, and I just remember the tower were down. And speaking of 9/11 video, you'll probably be surprised on that link. It's sort of like COVID. You see the 9/11 attacked. So yeah. There you have it, folks. That's just a video about 9/11. I'm not sure if I've done that before. So yeah. That's all I gotta say for this video. So subscribe to my channel, everybody. Triple like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on next video, which will be a much better video. So peace out, guys. Goodbye.